What's up, everybody? Steve Williams, founder and president of the CreditRepairShop.com. Hope everyone is safe. I want to give you some updates real quick on what I'm working on and some news that was just released a couple of days ago. Another bank has gotten caught faking accounts so they can make their numbers go up, and I got this in my head. I always play with this. I used to be able to solve this in less than a minute and a half when I was younger. For some reason now I can't. I can only get the first two rows in the top, and I just can't remember the formula that I used to use. But I'm gonna play with it while I'm talking to you. Maybe it'll come to me. But another bank has gotten caught. Another bank has gotten caught. I'm not going to mention the bank, but you can go to the CreditRepairShop.com and look at my blog and see the company that was called, because they'll flag the video here on YouTube, so I'm going to mention it. The other thing is the aid package that's being worked on by Congress right now. They are looking at $1,200 per person, husband, wife, or per person in the household, and then $500 per kid. And thing that I think some people better be careful about or better understand is that you're not going to get the money unless you file taxes. The way that they're going to prove that you should get the money is by your taxes, and they have an amount that they're allowing. I think it was up to 90,000 or 100,000, where you will not get it if you're earning more than a certain amount of money. Got the right here. The secret is that you see these T's, you have to get the T's all the way across the top. So I have to exchange these over here. So you won't be able to get the money, number one, if you haven't filed your taxes and they don't know about you. They're not going to just send money out. See, I got the T's across. Now you got to get all of these second row. So you won't be able to get it. And then for the kids, you're going to have to, I don't know how they're going to prove for the kids. If you have kids, that's going to be kind of strange on how they're going to prove that. But they have their ways of doing it. To go back a little bit on that with the bank that had that problem, remember there was another bank that did it, and they were doing it where the employees were doing that to buff up the numbers because of whatever reason. They were under a lot of pressure to make sales, so they were fluffing the numbers up, and they ended up getting caught with it and getting into trouble. Let me show you this, the secret. So you see, you have the orange here, and then you had the orange and blue here. So there's an algorithm to getting that there. So do that algorithm, and so now you see the orange and the blue is there. I almost got everything around so you can see that. So they're looking at the hardship package. That's going to be released. What I'm hoping is that they'll do this package each month until things get going. Not to say that this is going to be able to take care of everyone on everything, but at least it will, get things moving. So let's see here. So now we got another one. You see here. See, you have this opening. You got to fix this one. We had that there. The algorithm. So now, see, we have that one. I only have just the one. All the other sides are done here. So I do the algorithm again. You have to move them. Some of this stuff is like this in my head, and what I have to do is release it to be able to solve the last line. There we go here. See this one? and then we have it right there. You do the same algorithm, and it will with that. So now all the way across, I have that all solved, and all I have to do is just get out of my mind and be able to get the rest of that done. What I'm working on here is there's a hardship certification. I'm not going to go into it too much right now, but remember in the last problem that we had in 2008 is that a lot of the lenders and creditors and places that did loans, mortgage places, credit cards, they took the money to get bailed out, and then they were saying that they were going to help people by not reporting to the credit, just all types of stuff. But once they got the money, they went back on their word. So we have to, from what I knew customers went through back at that time, I'm putting together a package to put these creditors and lenders, mortgage companies, credit card companies, payday loan companies, across the board, even your landlord that you're renting from, even if you have a business and you're paying a lease to a company, to put them on notice. And there's a specific way to do it, and I know how to do this because of what happened in 2008. I'm putting together a package. It's going to be very easy. You'll be able to submit these to each of your creditors to put them on notice, to get it in writing, to get it certified, so if they do things that they're not supposed to do, you'll have the documentation to get your stuff done quickly. Also, to be able to put money to not have to pay payments. You gotta do this a certain way. If you don't do it the right way, they're gonna take advantage of you when all of this is said and done, and you're gonna have marks on your credit, you're gonna owe money and fees, all this stuff. I'm telling you, you have to do this the right way, or it's gonna come back to hurt you. I'm gonna have a video on it. I'm gonna invite people to get this information so it can be done the right way. We're very early in this. I'm reviewing more records of what customers went through and what I was seeing back in '08. I'm looking at what they're passing in Congress, looking at what the companies are going to be allowing and not allowing, so I can put together a total package for you to be able to use and get yourself in the best position for when all of this blows over and you don't have anything financially coming back on you with payments, also financially, or also on your credit reports, because you can, what does it do to have them defer payments and then they put stuff on your credit reports? So we're going to be able to make sure that that's taken care of. Please like this video. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel. We're wanting to get the information out there. I will be making another video later today on some more companies that have released what they're going to be doing with the hardship also. So if you need help with your credit, please visit our website. I got everything posted here on the screen. And thank you, and stay safe.